All right, good morning. Welcome to Monday. It is Mike and Lisa from AM800, and we are here for a few minutes on our social media show. Talk to you about what happened over the weekend, what's happening today, what's happening tomorrow.
It was funny, we had a chat this morning about how we both spent our Sunday mornings yesterday,
Yeah.
and I have a throat infection, swollen glands, that whole bit, and so I went to the clinic yesterday because I woke up and it felt like I was swallowing shards of glass, like it was
Oh, the
so painful.
worst.
Yeah, so I went to a clinic close to my home, and I find it so interesting um, to see and observe people that are in there. And unfortunately, with the big plexiglass barrier that's put up now between patients coming in and the receptionist, people feel like they have to yell in order to be heard. And so when the receptionist says, "And why are you here today? What's your issue?" You hear everybody's issue, everybody's issue.
I
And
got this growth on my testicles.
it was, oh my God. It was, I'm sure, embarrassing for some people, or maybe they didn't think that their voice was carrying that much. But yeah, it'd be like pure entertainment. And I found myself guessing. I could see somebody walk in. Okay, I think their problem is going to be stomach pain. Let's
Ah,
see.
okay. Yeah, stomach pain. Yeah, they look like, well, if they were going like this as they're walking in.
Right? But yeah, but you have to guess. Is it their arm? Is it their stomach? All of that. But yeah, there's a lot of people. I waited about an hour, which I didn't think was so bad. I wasn't there right when it opened. So waiting an hour is not really that painful.
And you
But
didn't have an appointment, I understand?
no, that the clinic. It's a walk-in clinic, right? You
Gotcha. Okay.
walk in.
Okay. All right. Anybody
So
else have
anyway,
clinic stories like when they're waiting at the clinic, they went to the clinic and something strange happened, or you heard somebody have to yell out what was ailing them like Lisa did? Let us know in the comments.
there was one poor guy who came in and he had pulled his shoulder out of the socket. He dislocated it or something. All he
Mm.
needed, he was in so much pain. He and his girlfriend came in, a young guy, and all he needed was the doctor to pop it back in.
Oh, that sounds so painful.
I was feeling his pain. He was
Oh,
just, and he was going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass out. I'm like, oh my God, get him in. Take my spot. Just get him in.
yeah. Did they take him right away? I hope
Yeah,
they did.
they did. They did. And then he came out looking pretty happy.
Okay, well that's
So
good. Yeah,
obviously he got what he needed.
I never popped the shoulder out or anything like that. Like, I wonder if it's like as soon as they boom it back in, like if it's instant relief. Like,
I'm sure it
oh
is.
god,
I'm
that's
sure it
bad.
is. And how do you do that anyway? Like I was thinking, does every doctor know how to do that?
Yeah, like is
Like,
that like part of like Doctor 101? Like you learn that in your first year? Like every doctor knows how to do that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. But I thought, wow, that poor guy.
Yeah, no
So he
kidding.
was taken care of, thank goodness. The other thing I did when I was in the waiting room was my daily Wordle.
Oh, you're addicted. It's official.
I cannot wait to do Wordle every day, and I think it's like a psychological thing where if you could do endless Wordles in a day, you wouldn't like it as much. But because they
Hmm.
only give you one, it's like we're only going to give you one, and that is your daily dose. And now you have to wait for tomorrow before we give you another one. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, I find it like fun. It's a lot of
That's
fun.
good, and it's kind of almost responsible by the guy who created it. Just some guy in the UK that made this up. That he didn't make it word after word after word because you would be on there for hours, maybe.
Right. And the thing is, for those who haven't played it, you get six opportunities to guess the word of the day, the 5-letter word of the day. But there are 6 blank 5-letter spots. But the way you start is just to guess a word like off the top of your head. I'm going to just guess, I don't know, whatever. And you put that word in there, hoping that some of the letters that you are putting down are correct. And so if you do have any correct letters in the right spot, it comes up green. If you have correct letters, but they aren't in the right spot, they come up yellow. And so you assume that all of the other letters are not part of the word of the day. So you go from there. So you think, wow, the next line, okay, that letter I know is stagnant and stays there. So how can I form a word around it? That's not supposed to be there. So where else would it go in the 5-letter thing? So, and then you get 6 guesses to do it. Last 3 days, I've gotten it in 3 guesses. So this is my big thing now. I'm going to try and get it in 2. But I think it's all like, oh, my cousin. Hi, Amy. That's my cousin, Amy. Hi, Amy.
Like from the UK, or is she here in Canada? Yeah.
From the
UK. Very nice. All right.
Yeah,
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Amy. Mm-hmm. Do you play Wordle? So anyway, that's what it is. And so it's kind of, And now it's like I can't wait to do it.
Okay, well, I posted the link to the Wordle if people want to play. There's no app. It's just the website that you have to go to in order to play. So you can check that out right now. Not right now. Well, watch the rest of this and then go there and play a little Wordle. Oh, Amy says they do over in the UK.
So, yeah. I mean, and everybody's got the same word. It's the same word that everybody in the world is working on, which I find kind of funny.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I got to tell this story for the second part of here after 9. I called my mom twice in the middle of the night by mistake last night.
How do you do that?
At around 2:17 in the morning, and then around 2:48 in the morning, I called my mom by mistake.
Do you remember having the phone in your hand?
Okay, here's what happened. Yesterday, I got a delivery from Amazon, and this is what I ordered. This is a Bluetooth adapter. All right?
Okay.
So you can hook it up to speakers or headphones or whatever else, and then it can connect to your phone or whatever in order to play music without having to put your headphone jack into that device, and you can walk around or whatever, or like my new phone, and it just drives me nuts. My new phone doesn't have a headphone jack, right?
Right.
So I plug it in to the famous.
Mine
I've talked
too.
about this. Like, that's so dumb. Like, just put a headphone jack in it. What's the problem? We don't want Bluetooth.
Well, because they want you to use their kind where you plug it in the bottom, right? And then you have those headphones.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's the headphone jack.
Because,
right?
Fine, you got your Bluetooth, it's nice, but then, like, the Bluetooth, no batteries, it can't listen to anything, whatever. Anyway, I got my trusty pillow speaker right here.
Okay.
The pillow speaker. So this is, normally would go into the phone, and then you listen to stuff for the privacy during your sleep. So I bought this thing to hook up to the speaker so I don't have to connect it to the phone. There are adapters and stuff like that. I bought an adapter, and it seems like it's, breaking already. So anyway, I have this thing in my hand to control the volume. You control, the tracks, next track or whatever. So I woke up in the middle of the night. It's still playing something. So there's like a button on here that has, the telephone / play, mute, or a pause button. And I'm like, okay, hit it. No, it's not pausing. So I hit it twice, and then it pauses for a minute, then it comes back. I'm like, oh, that's weird. So wake up again, do it again. Well, apparently when you hit it twice, it calls the last number you dialed.
No way.
Yes, so I called my mom at 2:17 when I tried it. Then again about a half hour later, then I'm like, oh, my God. I realized that after the second call what I had done, and I looked at my phone, and my mom Facebook messaged me, is everything okay? What's wrong? You just called me for a second time. What's happening? So I messaged her, oh, no, everything's fine. It's this new gadget I have. I messed up. Everything's fine. I'm so sorry. So I have to call my mom and explain this today because I don't think, I don't know if the message got through what exactly happened.
I would have been so extremely bothered by that if I was your mom. I would have thought exactly the same way. Like, something's wrong. Why is my son calling me in the middle of the night twice?
Yeah.
Has to be urgent. Has to be an emergency.
Yeah. I don't blame her. I wouldn't blame you. So all because I didn't read the instructions on my little device that when you hit I think it's called the multi-button twice, it will call the last number you dialed. I'm like, well, I don't want that. I just want to listen to stuff and then control the volume and all that with this little device. It's so little.
It's tiny.
Yeah, no, it's almost too small.
I like it.
It's like I lose it under my pillow, connected to the old pillow speaker under my pillow.
So for those who don't know, your pillow speaker has been a part of your life for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I remember you once saying that you have to have it on, like, basically all night. It's the only way you can fall asleep.
Yeah, so, I'll listen to podcasts, I'll listen to the Tiger game or whatever. I listened to the football game last night, and I have this. It goes under your pillow, and then, you lay on it, and without having to wear headphones, you're the only one that can hear this, unless it slides out, and Kelly's like, I can hear your speaker. So it's a beautiful product.
Kimberly's right. That could end up pretty embarrassing if you accidentally hit that twice.
Oh, yeah.
From your bedroom.
Oh, man, that could have got crazy.
To your mother.
It was 2 in the morning. What's going to be happening in that bedroom at 2 in the morning? Wow. And then I couldn't sleep because I felt bad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Your poor mom.
Yeah. So that's what happened last night, 2:17. When everybody was sleeping, I was calling my mom by mistake. I guess it was good at least that it was her number. That was the last call, not yours or something like that. Like, I wonder who's I don't know. The only people I call, I think, my parents and my voicemail. It's like the whole recent list is parents or voicemail.
Could have called yourself.
Yeah. That's true. Kimberly says, I sent you Dream Theater samples on Friday to the station. What is that? I forget. What's Dream Theater?
I don't know, but we aren't at the station, though, Kimberly.
Yeah, we're not there. We won't get it until like 2023.
Yeah.
I know there's a few different things I told I was sent books or some gadget lady sent me something and I haven't been to the station to pick it up. Oh, it's a band. Well, send us an MP3 file.
Yeah, email us.
Yeah, email us, Kimberly. Send it that way. Send it to Ed. Send it to care of producer Ed. Email.
Right.
Yeah.
He's bound to get it.
Yeah, he'll take care of it. Okay, anything else on your mind before we say goodbye? And you can go take care of your, sip your tea or bone broth or whatever you're drinking to take care of the shards of glass in your throat.
Right. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and be quiet and take my medicine, take my antibiotics.
You sound like a little better, a little more lively, a little more energy than you did when I first talked to you around 4:30 this morning.
Yeah, not a lot of sleep last night.
Yeah, me neither.
I
took too long of a nap.
I was talking to your mom.
Oh, yeah, you call my mom too?
What Carol's doing.
Kimberly's almost over COVID. Good job,
yes,
Kimberly.
All are, Kimberly, yes.
Yeah, isn't it true, like the amount of people that you know now because of the Omicron variant that have COVID?
Oh, yeah. It's just very contagious. Very.
Sure is. All right, everybody, have a great Monday. We'll see you back here on Tuesday on After 9. You can check out our blog page. A very funny video that was produced by Jimmy Kimmel saying, all of us in here in Canada, we need a break from Americans. You can watch that on our website, AM800CKLW.com.
Bye, cousin.
Yeah, have fun. Good